Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Last episode, we tried to save a woman who had one of the shards, but she was killed by the strange sorcerer or person who took the shard and managed to escape. Unfortunate. We went to speak with Lord Nasher, and as we did, a representative from Luskan showed up to clear up any ties, saying that everything that happened wasn't actually Luskan's fault. We don't necessarily believe them. There is the fact that they gave us information on Black Garius and where he is, someplace called Crossroad Keep. So, we're gonna head there right now to try and stop him. Let's see what we can do.
The chamber is ready, Master Garius. The ritual may begin whenever you wish.
Very well. Where are the Shadow Priests?
They took their leave, Master, once they were done preparing the chamber for the ritual.
Deal with them when we are done here. After this night, we shall have no further use for them, or their King of Shadows.
It shall be as you command, Garius.
Then let us begin the ritual. Order the rest of the Brotherhood here at once. After all, we wouldn't want to keep Neverwinter waiting.
Oh, goody. This is going to be fun. Oh, we're here. Oh, dear.
That farmer. They didn't even bury him. They just left him for the vultures. Why would they do this? It's monstrous.
He'll get a proper burial once we're done here.
Thank you. This poor man deserves as much.
I'm with the many-starred cloaks. This way, quickly, before you give us away.
Of course.
The Luskans change guard shifts around this time, moving men in and out of the keep. We can't waste any time. We were able to translate some of the writing in that journal you recovered from Arva. And if we're right, something very bad is taking place in there. I recommend we strike hard and fast, hopefully taking them by surprise and disrupting their plans.
What are we up against?
Around 20 Luskan soldiers in the courtyard, most of them asleep, and a handful more inside the keep. The Arcane Brotherhood wizards will be more of a challenge, but we can handle them.
You're not certain of the Brotherhood's numbers?
Luskan is just probing our defenses. The hostile wouldn't risk too many wizards on this sort of mission.
In any case, what's our next move?
Looks like there's still some time before the next shift change. So let's sit back and let them sleep a little longer, shall we? It's time! The Luskans are opening the doors. Ready?
Yes. Lead the way. Charge!
They will die by my hand.
Then they look green.
Your spell missed. They're dealt with. Now let's get inside. Effective.
The doors! Get to the doors!
We're under attack! You men, get back in there and seal the doors! Rally to me! Push these dogs back! This one's mine.
Get in there. A war priest, take out the mage. Well done. I'll get on these archers. Okay, that was effective fireball. Damn it. Nath, Sivan. I want those doors open now! Sorry about the delay. This should only take a moment. It's alright. Battles are usually unpredictable. Vale, we're being counterspelled. I don't think we're going to be able to open the doors from this side. Wonderful. Looks like the Brotherhood has a few tricks of its own. Alright, backup plan. I know this keep has an escape tunnel somewhere. I want you to find the tunnel exit and use it to get inside the keep. Once you're inside, kill whichever wizards are countering our spells so we can open the doors. The tunnel entrance would be in the mountains, far beyond these walls, where invaders would be unlikely to look. I will mark the likely region on your map. Why don't we all just use the tunnel? Because I don't relish the idea of our entire force being packed into a confined space, that's why. A small team is best, and that means you. I'll go have a look around then. Make it fast, Travis. Looks like the weather's about to turn against us. Very well. Let's get going. Loot the bodies, too, while you're at it. Quite a place. Ooh, Potion of Lesser Restoration. Ooh, a sword called Discord. Interesting. And there's a cloak there. Cape of the Fire Bath. Got a fair bit of loot here. What have we got? We've got Cape of the Fire Bath. Common among clerics and other powerful followers of Kossuth, these cloaks of resilience are brilliant red and embroidered with images of flames. The wearer can withstand both extremely hot weather and mystical fire damage. Ooh, looks pretty good. Might be useful. And what is Discord? Discord is a bastard sword. None of us use it. Let's see. I think we have a few potions that we can take. Bear's Endurance, Aid, Speed, and Lesser Restoration. There we go. I don't think we need the... Oh. Not really. We can sell them. Who would be useful for Fire Bath?
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and
How
let's
can I
head
help?
out.
Follow me.
Actually, I think you would be a good choice for that. Give it to you.
Something you want?
Yeah, that works. Protection against law, we'll give it to...
How can I
I
help?
don't
Follow
know.
me.
Your protection against
I
evil.
concur.
Your fortification +2, which... Actually, is that providing effective? Yes, it is. It is effective. Okay.
Yes.
We'll give a quick rest to recover our spells and everything. And let's get out of here. Bit of a run, I suppose. Alright, let's go. Tunnel in the mountains. Should be relatively easy. There it is, Crossroad Keep escape tunnel. And it's literally right here. Alright then. Alright, let's get in there. This tunnel seems dark. Oh goody! We're fighting creatures. Are there more this way? Hold on, it dropped something. Fine, you guys fight it. I'm coming. Oh, thank you. Is that one dropping anything? No. Alright, nothing else in there. Bombardier beetles. And fire beetles, too. Crap. Oh, no, I'm not whipped. That's good. Okay. Is there anything in this room here? Yep, more of this ore. Sure, we have it now. Fire beetle belly can be sold, I guess. More beetles.
Into the breach again!
Alright, got more of them. Let's keep on moving. More beetles! At least beetles are easy to kill. These guys dropping their bellies again? The answer's no. More stag beetles. Did you really need to cast that spell of all things? I mean, come on! That was a pretty powerful disintegrate, I do have to admit, though. It really trapped this place. It really didn't want anyone coming in. Bone spider! Oh, goody. But there is some loot here. Maybe some of this could be useful. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a weapon rack. We've got a weapon rack. We've got an armor rack. We've got a crate. A whole bunch of stuff. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got Icy Blade. +3 enhancement bonus and cold damage. You're getting that. +2 Bastard Sword. Not useful. An unidentified spear. I'll need to put on something for that. And we've got Armor of Thorns. This unsettling suit of armor drinks the blood of an enemy and passes the life force to its wearer. Some have suggested that the armor harbors a malevolent intelligence or influence, because many warriors become ill after using such a suit for the first time. It could, however, just be the accompanying slurping sound that makes the process so disturbing. Ugh.
How can I help?
Interesting as it is, I think maybe we're not going to keep it. We're going to sell it. And there's a regular throwing axes. We don't need those. Alright, give me a sec. Let me put this on. And it's the Captain's Spear. This magic weapon has an enhancement bonus to... Okay. A flat 2 extra damage bonus, +3 enhancement bonus, and +1 strength. That's actually pretty good, all things considered. Alright. And we got Grease, Bard, Druid, Ranger, Sorcerer, Wizard. Give it to the Wizard. Contagion, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Wizard. Give it to the Wizard. Scare, Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard. Give it to the Wizard. And Sleep, Bard, Druid, Ranger, Sorcerer, Wizard. Give it to the Wizard. Okay. That's definitely some useful stuff. Oh, hold on. What's this? Potion of Cure Critical Wounds. Sure, why not? It looks like we... Oh, no! Another bone spider to kill. Is that really it? Oh, right. I need to give her her sword.
Looks like we have company.
She's currently... What is she currently using? Just a +2 short sword. The Icy Blade is much more effective.
Your command.
I really wish I could find a better longsword. If I can, I need to buy a better longsword or something. Alright, that's the way through. Let's rest before we go in. Alright then. In we go! Yeah, looks like we made it in. Is that Aldenon? Oh, say, I remember you. You were the one with those interesting silver shards. Although I'm afraid I'm not certain if I introduced myself the first time we met. Did I? Yes, you did, Algernon. Excellent. Good to see I haven't completely forgotten my manners. Tend to be a little forgetful at times, you know. I'm aware. We're here to rescue you. Oh yes, that's right. I was captured, wasn't I? Truth be told, I totally forgot about it. They gave me these tomes and some peace and quiet, and, well, I suppose I just lost track of time. You see, these books, they all concern some sort of horrific ritual, something about bringing shadows and power to all the recipients involved. I haven't gotten all the details down yet. Wanted to do a thorough study first, but it all seems terribly threatening. Don't care for it at all. Why would they have these books? I suspect they intend to invoke these dark arts. If so, they'd best be careful. The slightest disruption could have lethal consequences. Mark my words, it always pays to triple-check all your words and post guards to prevent interruptions if you ever plan to do something of the sort. I'm sorry, did I say words? I meant wards. I can be so scatterbrained, can't I? You know, it does remind me of this one time where I had let my wards down to let a messenger in, and this kidnapper struck completely Can we focus on getting you out of here, please? Well, now, I don't know if there's any hurry to leave, really. I'm certainly not concerned, and there's all these wonderful books. Granted, my captors may have had an unusual way of getting my attention, but they didn't seem to want to hurt me once they had me. They were quite civil. What did they want with you? Well, to talk, really, about the same things we discussed, if I recall correctly. The Black Garius fellow, was very interested in the King of Shadows. Or was it Black Garius? No matter. He was a little disappointed I couldn't tell him much. But he was kind and said he'd let me think it over, see if anything popped into my head before he lopped it off. I'm sorry, lopped it off? Oh, yes, but he was smiling when he said it, so I doubt he meant it seriously. As I said, clever fellow, quite the wit. Naturally could take some lessons, really. Was there anything else? Oh, well, we discussed the shards, of course. Talked quite a bit about those, how the more you have, the greater the resonance, and how you have them all, and he should hunt you down to get them all. Actually, we had some good conversations. They asked very pointed questions, not that at all like an interrogation, and no torture was involved. They could be performing this ritual right now. Oh, I doubt they're doing anything of the sort. I told them that it would be unwise, might cause untold damage. Well, to everyone except themselves. They seemed to agree and were quite receptive to my advice. You young people worry too much about your elders. We're not the ones running headlong into danger all the time. They lied to you. Look, how do we stop this ritual? Well, stopping it would be easy. Simply do what you young people do best. Kick down the door and make a lot of noise. Like my gardener after one too many swigs from his wineskin. If they're summoning something, we need to stop them. Well, like I said, or think I said, I don't know if they'd actually try to do the ritual. It would be a foolish thing to do, very dangerous. They would need a lot of room and privacy for the ritual, so I would simply find a large room with heavy doors and a lot of chanting. That should be the one. Then I'm going to go find them. Get out of here and warn Neverwinter. Well, all right. As long as I could come back later, you know. Save these books. I mean, they even have a copy of the Tome of Vile Darkness. Get out of here and warn Neverwinter. Now! All right. I'll leave at once. This whole ruckus is probably about nothing as usual, just like my kidnapping in Black Lake. Oh boy. The ancient art of golem craft? I mean, the scrolls here are useful. Druid, sorcerer, wizard, give it to the wizard. Summon creature 3, bard, cleric, druid, sorcerer, ranger, wizard, give it to the wizard. Ice storm, bard, druid, sorcerer, wizard, give it to the wizard. Animate dead, bard, cleric, sorcerer, wizard, give it to the wizard. The Ancient Art of Golem Craft. This heavy, brittle-spined book seems to contain many pages pertaining to the upkeep of blade golems, constructs that apparently date all the way back to the Ilfarn Empire. Looks like the research listed in the book could be used to help repair the construct. We'll hold on to it. No idea what it's for, but okay. I have a feeling as soon as we step through this door, we're going to be fighting. Ooh, crates. Loot. Well, we're getting plenty of loot here, that's good. Alright, we got things on the other side. You know what we should do? Let's bless. We haven't done this in a while. And now, let's get in there!
To the death.
I'll go for the mages, you guys get the rest. I said get for the mages. That should let the others in. There we go, they're getting in. Oh, what the? Nice work. I don't suppose you left any for us. In any case, we still need to find Aldenon and the rest of the Arcane Brotherhood. Aldenon's safe and heading back to Neverwinter. Glad to hear it. Now we should... this would be the impending part of our impending doom. But what's going on? I feel weak. Aldenon claimed Black Garius was attempting a dark ritual. Looks like he was right. Black Garius, here! Our chances against him are slim, and I'm being optimistic. We still need to stop him. Agreed. Whatever the odds, we need to find Garius and stop him. You're right, of course. Lead the way. Of course. Oh, there's still one alive. Alright, finish him off. Don't know what those essences are for. Thank you for killing him. Alright, we got a whole bunch of potions and such. And more scrolls. Crossroad Keep key, that must be useful. I don't know what these... I think these essences are just used for, like, crafting. Once again, let me just put these potions together. What have we got? Aid, invisibility, bark skin. Aid, invisibility, bark skin. Boom, boom, boom. Ido Witherstick. From the Lesben Bog reed fields of East Shar come Ido Withersticks, the craft of Meng Ido. Though accustomed to working with tall grass bamboo, this eastern craftsman traveled across the inner plains plying his trade with whatever local materials were available. Swamp products tend to be darker in nature than his usual fare, however. +1 enhancement bonus and drains strength on hit. I guess we can hand it to you. What about these scrolls? Amplify, Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard. Give it to the Wizard. Warcry, only Bard. Summon Creature, 8. Give it to the Wizard. Enervation, Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard. Give it to the Wizard. Slow, Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard. Give it to the Wizard. Silence, Cleric, Druid, Paladin. Give it to the Paladin. Okay. Alright. Casimir, if you don't mind. Alright. Currently you've got a dagger +3, compared to the Ido Witherstick, which only +1. You know what? It's not worth it. Just, we'll sell it. Wait, grease? You can't use grease? You should be able to. Maybe it's just because we're not in combat. Let's keep moving. Oh, goody! More Shadow Priests. You may not pass, Travis Ignum. Our king forbids it. Garius will be reborn this night. What king? You serve Black Garius, do you not? We serve the King of Shadows. Garius serves him too, though he does not know it yet. Garius serves himself. No ritual is going to change that. You're wrong. The King of Shadows has guided Garius to his fate, used his greed and ambition to lead him unknowingly to paradise. Garius is blessed above all. He will join with the King of Shadows, become one with the eternal dark, ever living, ever serving. He'll become undead, you mean? Undead? What is that but a word? To join with the king is not to become some shambling corpse. Put aside such words and see the truth for what it is. Light is illusion. Shadow is truth. Our king is truth. Garius will join with him, become an extension of his will. Is that not reward? Is that not paradise? You will not delay me here. Draw your weapon. Come forth, brothers and sisters. Help us in the name of your king. Get killing. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's... I'll be honest. For all their words, they're not as deadly as they thought. Cloak and an amulet. Cloak of protection versus good. Yeah, that didn't help them. A broken item! Oh. Someone cast a spell that broke something. It's not even valuable. Drop it. What else have we got here? Dominate person. Give it to the wizard. Animate dead. Bard, cleric, sorcerer, wizard. Give it to the wizard. Dominate person, wizard. Dwarven war axe +1. Bastard sword +1. Protection against good. Scale mail +1. And an unidentified amulet. One moment, please. Talisman of Pure Evil. Only usable by evil, but gives a bonus to charisma and wisdom and a spell protection bonus. Interesting. We're not going to hold on to that. And I think, yes, take that and take that. Merge them together and throw them in there. Alright, more things we'll be able to sell. I do wonder if we lost anything from that. Nothing in this room here. Oh no, did something else break? It did. Rogue stone, though. Huh. And crate here. Shuriken and scroll. Actually, this shuriken I don't think we can even sell, so get rid of that. Rogue stone. I think it's... yeah, it's a gem we can sell. Shroud of Flame. Sorcerer Wizard. Give it to the wizard. Sound Burst. Cleric, Druid, Paladin. Give it to the Paladin. What's this door? Watch your fingers. A glowing door is rarely a good thing, I found. Then again, glowing doors usually guard something quite valuable, so maybe we could take a quick look. That door is heavily warded. It would take most of the mages in Neverwinter to undo them, and it would take time we don't have. I'd watch it. I don't know what's wrong with that door, but it's either really good or, considering our luck, probably really, really bad. Let's worry about getting it open later. We still have more fighting ahead. Indeed we do. Down this particular passage. That's probably where we need to go. And we're going to go down there in the next episode, because this one's gone on about long enough. Next episode, we'll make our way into Garius and deal with him once and for all. Till then, I am Chester44. That is Travis Ignam, Cassavir, Sand, Nishka, and Chandra. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, and I shall see you all next time.